Okay.
Whew, we are not ready for this.
So are we excited for this?
But anyways, we have to talk about the reputation of Juju.
Juju. I think it's pretty modern, right? I'm not sure how many people would actually go there. It's pretty expensive. I think it's at least $2 signs.
Right. But then like
But it's amazing. It's
I
amazing.
think it's actually like $3. It's listed as a $2, but I think
Right.
the notion.
Depending on how much you're actually buying. If you're buying like one small plate, those might be like $15. But if you're buying a real meal, it's a lot more expensive. You can also buy an entire Peking duck.
Really? They
You
have
to-
Peking duck?
You have to order 24 hours beforehand.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure they're gonna make a video though.
I think it's Durham duck, right?
I'm not sure.
I'm sure it's from Beijing.
I think their cooks make it in Beijing and then bring it over.
Frozen.
That's why there's such a high markup. It's actually
How much is it?
if it's
Yeah, how
flown
much is
here
it?
first class.
So how much is the duck if you order one?
I think it's at least 80 plus.
80 plus one. But then you would expect that.
I think it might be over 100.
The sister restaurant to Juju in Chapel Hill. We had our soft opening on December 16th last year. Very recently, we, as you know, serve Asian fusion as our theme, and then tapas are the small plates. I guess in general, we try to source as much of our produce locally as possible.
I think he's pretty young, but like when I was talking to this restaurant earlier, at first it was a woman talking, and then she said, "Let me get with the manager." I waited 10 minutes, and then eventually he got on the phone. Hi, you know.
It's interesting because he's working in the table.
Right, yeah.
So he must know what's going on, really.
Exactly, yeah. Okay, awesome.
Fried rice with egg on top was one of our favorite dish at Juju. It's definitely a value package you'll be getting at Juju. I would say it's a very juicy and saucy at the same time. We all agree that it's very nice. Sashimi
had very strong taste because of the jalapeno they used.
If you're expecting traditional style Japanese sashimi, this is not what you're looking for. Pepper and ginger tasted quite strong that I almost could not taste the sashimi itself, which bothered me quite a bit.
And the texture was somewhat deformed because of the vinegar and ginger they used.
Miso oyster ban. We had mixture review. I felt like I was eating more of a miso soup than anything to do with oyster. You do get about 5 oysters. Although the dish is quite big, it's not much. It's rather salty. I believe that's why they give out bread on side. BBQ pork belly was definitely our favorite at Juju. We honestly think if you don't know what to get at Juju, just get a few pork belly. Juju does offer one of the best dumpling around. We can definitely tell that it's a quality dumpling, a lot of meat and nicely packaged. Dish itself is kind of like a starter, but we strongly recommend you to get it as like a main dish.